Big up, people, and welcome back to Arsenal Revolution TV. And we've got today, Norms. Norms, what are you
Yeah.
saying, Norms? What are you saying about the game?
All good, brother. Yeah, man. It's I expected some changes. I wanted to see some changes, and yes, I was surprised. I was surprised. Neto
Oh,
started. I was quite surprised about Neto starting.
did you
Actually.
see his dive?
Oh,
Did you
mate.
see his dive? Do you know if I think, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, I think that if you touch the ball with your hand and the goalkeeper was kind of considered as the last defender and out of his box, I think it's a red card.
It is a red card. If we had saved it, he would have got sent off.
That's absolutely crazy.
He
How
would have got sent off, mate. Do you know what I mean? Why are you doing that? I know it's a natural instinct to do that because you're a goalkeeper. But first start, what are you doing like 15 yards outside your box? Yeah, is this an instruction from Arteta? Because you notice Raya does it as well. Yeah, it's almost like he's playing as a sweeper keeper. And the thing is, against a classier side, yeah, right. Obviously, they scored from it, right, because Partey lost his man again. Partey playing at right back. I'm like, bro, what you know what I
what
mean?
did we say?
Look,
What did we say, Norms? How many times have we said that Partey does not work on as a right back? It just
it
doesn't
don't work,
work.
mate. The guy hasn't got the legs, mate. This guy Dan Drew, as soon as he turned around, that was it. He just left him for dead. Do you know what I mean? And as I said, you know, because when you saw it, when the ball was played to Danjuma, I thought, oh, he looked like he was offside, but it looks like California was keeping him on because the automated thing is really good. Because even with our goal, where we thought it might have been offside, what's the name was keeping him on. Yeah, it's I don't know what these guys are doing, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm looking at the side. Moreno guy, this guy literally spends half the time on the floor. Yeah, he is absolutely useless. Weak defensively, weak mentality. The same him and Odegaard, absolutely weak mentality, and their physical strength. They just get literally slapped to the floor every time. And there was one situation I think when Odegaard got pushed off the ball. This was in the second half, and they got that goal disallowed. And then when they checked it with not say VAR, but when they checked it with the automated semi, the guy was off. So I said, thank God for that, because it would have been 2-2. Do you know what I mean? But Odegaard weren't in the game. You know what I mean? Just literally, if he did get the ball, he didn't affect the game. Moreno just ain't it. Yeah. How you spent 40 odd million on this guy is beyond me, mate. I think Sterling, I felt it for the guy. I was willing him, please just score the penalty, please. But you could just see he just hasn't got the confidence. And, you know, it was a weak penalty. Keeper saves it. And the handball, I mean, it was just unbelievable because the goalkeeper said, no, it wasn't a penalty. I mean, the guy literally went like this. You know, it's like, what is that there? Thinking,
Like it was handball.
handball,
Like
100%, yeah. And they don't
no,
mess
but
about in the Champions League. Yeah, anytime it hits your hand, they don't care how it is. There's no grey area. It's black or white. It's either a handball or it's not a handball. It was a clear handball, and I was saying to myself, please give it to Sterling. Just get a bit of confidence. But you know what? Look,
would you give
it
it to
wasn't
Sterling?
I mean, yeah, just to just give him a bit of confidence. You know, like when Havertz wasn't scoring, and I think they gave him the ball. I can't remember what game it was because he just wasn't saying anything. And Ethan Manriri, man, my man, absolutely fantastic, brilliant goal, well taken. Caused loads of problems with that on the right hand side. Well taken goal, cuts inside on his left foot, bam, lovely jubbly. Kivior had an okay game, yeah. Gabriel Calafori, great going forward, but just not still defensively. I don't think he's the best. I mean, literally after time he was spending it in their half. You know what I mean? Like literally, you know, picks up ball. What I do like about Calafori is that when he does pick up the ball, he does drive with it, which I do like. And he even had a shot. He likes to take a shot outside the box. So
He does.
You know, he could have scored tonight. Do you know what I'm saying? And we're relying again, you know, on our defenders to create something for us. They're creating more than our forwards, unfortunately. Sterling just kept running into blind alleys. I found that with him, he just kept running into blind alleys. So, you know, it is what it is.
They're more of a threat. Our defenders are more of a threat, and we've said it time and time again.
Yeah.
come to talk about Moreno, because we saw the bad performance that he's having. We saw that Partey had to leave. You know, he can't play as a right back no more. And
100%.
Arteta saw that.
Yep.
Arteta saw that because Danjuma, that was the perfect plan to attack from his side. Everything to go down his side. That was the perfect plan. Danjuma is the perfect man for that. I think you should have put Partey in the 6 and put Jorginho as a number 8. Let him control the ball up there. You know, this whole number 6 thing is not working for Jorginho.
It's not. It's not. You know, I know he's there to kind of like, especially in this, to try and control the game and that. But you know, when you've got Jorginho and then you've got Moreno and Odegaard in the middle of the park, that's weak. It's really weak. You've got 2 weak players mentally and physically. The size of Moreno, this guy, as I said, he keeps getting knocked off the ball. Honestly, it's like he goes to ground too many times, and for me, he's just not good enough. He's just not good enough. This guy cannot. I don't know. We Rashid, since this guy's come, and all our match reactions, the same question we keep asking. It's not a coincidence. We keep saying, "What is this guy? What does he do? What does he offer?"
I can't see it. I can't see it, Norms. And I'm being genuine. Like genuinely, I cannot see this. I cannot see what he's doing. But I don't know. Big up Junior. Big up Junior.
To you, brother. Big up to you, brother.
Welcome, my bro.
Yeah, no, you know, yeah. It's a strange signing. And obviously people are hoping that he's going to come good. But the guy's already been in the Premier League. He played at Newcastle. They didn't fancy him. They got rid of him. He ended up going back to Real Sociedad or wherever it is. And that's just what it is. You know,
100%. 100%. Big up Waffle. Big up Waffle.
Yeah, man. 100%. Big up Waffle, man. We say, brother.
But aren't you worried, Norms, that playing against a weak Girona side that Barcelona smoked about, I think 6, was it 6 or 4? Aren't you worried that against them, we're struggling? We're struggling against teams like this. Aren't you worried that we have the same shots on target as them?
Yes, I'm trying to say it is a big worry. Yeah, all right. Granted, yeah, we fielded a much weakened side, but Girona, you know what I mean, are not doing well in their domestic league, and they obviously are just playing for pride now. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So they didn't have nothing to lose because they're already out. You know what I'm trying to say? Last season, if you know, our first team came up against them when they were really balling out in La Liga, I think we would have struggled against them because a lot of their good players now have gone. Do you know what I mean? You've got Savinho who's gone. You've got the other guy who's gone to
up top.
Dobbik. He's gone to. Where's he gone to?
I think he's gone to Roma.
Is it Roma?
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, and then there's another player that we've been linked with that used to play for Sevilla, for Western. We're linked with him, an Italian striker. So look,
Stuani, I don't know.
Yeah. But the long and short of it is that when we come up against better sides, better well-drilled sides, more skillful sides, we need a striker. It's as simple as that, Rashid. And yes, we've just gone and put in a bid for 60 million for Ollie Watkins. Another deflection.
60 million.
Yeah, another deflection. Yeah,
for Ollie Watkins.
For Ollie Watkins,
add a little bit and get Isak. Why would you
add a little bit? Either add a little bit and get Isak. If not, then go and activate Osherman's release clause for 65 million. Yeah, because if you're going to go back in, so you're saying you're going to go back in with an improved offer, that means you've got the money. It's either that or you're just pulling the wool over us to appease the Arsenal fans. Because now all of a sudden, we're getting excited. Oliver Watson has just scored tonight. Yeah, they ain't going to get rid of this guy. Jean is having a medical as we speak.
And Nobs, bear in mind that if you wanted Watkins, you should have bought him when the transfer window started.
Exactly.
So now they don't have much time to find a striker. Aston Villa will be like, sorry, we'll try in the summer.
But Rashid, that's what they do. Because they're going to then turn around and say, what you get is the top fans being... Oh, you know, you got to understand. They did try. We did try, but you know, they didn't want to let him. They didn't want to let him go.
26
you have
days
no
in.
intention. We're our 29th day. It's the 29th day. Yeah.
Shit.
It's the 29th today, brother.
Yeah.
Let's make sure that. Hold on, let's make sure. Yeah, 29th.
Yeah. Absolutely crazy. You should have put the money when it first started, when the transfer window started. You go out there and get a striker because we clearly needed one.
Yeah.
So go out there and get a striker. At the start of the transfer window, then Aston Villa can go and buy their striker.
Exactly.
Now Aston Villa are there thinking, are like, hey, if we give Ollie Watkins to Arsenal right now, what striker are we gonna buy?
Well,
how many days are left? How many days are left?
Well, the transfer window closes on Monday the 3rd. Right?
Be 3 days.
I mean, according to Waffle TV, he's saying that Villa are still looking at Felix from Chelsea, and Villa are interested in him. All right, they are interested in him. Now, the thing is that with that money, all right, I don't know if it's a loan thing or they actually want to buy him outright. But even if that's the case, and Chelsea want to let him go, I don't know. I was talking to one of a Chelsea guy on a stream I did earlier on this evening, and he was saying he doesn't want to lose for João Felix. He doesn't mind losing. What's the guy? What's the defender?
Nkunku.
No, the defender. What's the defender?
Okay.
Desai. Is it Desai? Is it Desai?
Desai. Oh my days.
Yeah, or disaster. I think they're looking at him going to Villa. But the thing is, if that's the case, the money that they're going to get from the Joao, because they've accepted the off, I think it's 72 million euros with plus add-ons. Yeah, that's about 60 odd million quid.
For who?
For Joan. Oh, he's having a medical tonight in London.
At Chelsea.
They've accepted it. No, he's having a medical to go to Saudi. Villa have accepted it. Yeah. Because remember, we was inquiring about him. Yeah, because what's happened is that both players want to have first team. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and what it is Ollie Watkins. Yeah. He's saying he wants to play first team. Joan wants to play first team. So one of them has to go and Una only wants to play with one striker. Plus, remember, he just bought that guy from Borussia Dortmund. They just bought they bought a striker.
They got Malin.
Yeah.
They already got a striker.
But Rashid, what I'm trying to say is that the Arsenal, the hierarchy, Arsenal, Arteta keep filling our heads with the fact that there's nothing in the market. So the January, this is probably one of the most lucrative months in a long time where there's lots of players available. You've got lots of players that have got release clauses that we could go and trigger. Yeah, we could have got Omar. Yeah, £57 million. City play for him. Yeah, plus add-ons. Look what they're doing. They're bringing on Savio to score pretty much, get Man City through to the qualifying stages. Obviously, they got to play 2 legs. Look at what they can bring off the bench. What are we bringing off the bench?
I think Aston Villa have more depth than us, and it's worrying.
Of course they have.
And now that you told me the story about Duran going to Saudi, that makes Watkins even more harder to get Watkins.
We ain't getting him.
It's too late. It's too late.
It's too late in the day.
It's too late. We should have bought a player. You should have thought about it as well. But Aston Villa are playing in the Champions League and playing in the Premier League. I don't think they'll let a player go like that. I don't know. I don't think they'll let a player go like that. I think he wants 2 strikers, and it's understandable. Just in case Malin gets injured or something, Watkins come in and vice versa. And I just don't think. But yeah, let's get him back into the game. What do you think about Neto today? What do you think about that disaster of a fucking performance? How could you try to save the ball outside the box? What if you got a red card? Does he not know the rules?
Mate, and I suppose the question I keep asking myself is, because I've noticed this a lot, and we said it earlier on, is that it looks like Arteta is giving that instructions to the goalkeeper to actually be that extra man. Yeah. So when the ball's played, because every time sweeper. Yeah. But if it goes wrong, which it did tonight, eventually we won the game. But
and by the way,
player,
just to add, and then sorry to cut you off, but it happened before when Calafiore had a bad pass to the goalkeeper, and the distance was kind of short. If the striker was a bit faster, different story. Yeah. So there was signs.
Yeah. Hold on a minute. Listen to this. Yeah. Right. So let me just show you this picture. Right. Right. So my mate is just texting me on one of our chats that we have, right? And obviously
Arsenal chance.
Sterling missed the thingy, didn't it? Penalty. So I said to you,
Mhm.
I linked up Sterling in Jamaica. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
see me there with him.
Oh yeah.
Right, and he's put an emoji and emoji over his head, my mate. That saying,
Oh my God, Sterling!
I
Don't
said
get
to
me.
him, I
Speaking of
told him
Sterling, here we got Mr. Junior here. Big up to Junior, bro. Sterling is a joke. He can't run with
I
the
think
ball.
he's saying Sterling's a joke, mate.
No, Jack, Sterling's a joke, mate. He
Yeah.
can't run with the ball. He should have whipped that ball in the net. Sorry, he needs to go back to the Chelsea. The thing is that I don't think running with the ball is his problem. I
No, it's
think
not.
his decision making is the problem
100%. Hit
because
that.
he can dribble, he can
Yeah.
cause chaos, but his
Yeah.
decision making is just terrible. What
Yeah.
do you
Because
think about
literally,
this, Norms?
no, I absolutely agree with you. He when he picks the ball up, he will try and take the man on, but he just can't beat them. I don't know. It's almost like when he gets to that point, it's like he's just run out of ideas, and I mean, and he has this habit of sort of stopping the ball. It's more to do with his decision making because when he picks the ball
Yeah,
up, you're going to think, well, lay the ball off, but then he decides to run with it and then just runs into traffic. So
that
that is really what it's about. And as I said, I was willing him to score that penalty tonight. You know what I
and
mean? And did you
he's
see?
gone. He's gone.
Listen. I don't know if you saw it, but when Sterling missed the penalty, did you see Moreno?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
thinking,
my days.
brother, you need that.
You need to
You need that.
focus. You need to focus, bro. This man talking about, bro.
What's this?
What is he
Get
doing?
out of here.
Does he think he's the captain? Is that man a
Listen,
captain? Us? Is he
brother,
part of the captain group?
this man is a lawnmower. Yeah, that's what he is. He's a lawnmower. Yeah, that's love eat
Swear
up
to
the
God.
grass. Yeah. He
Yeah.
just spends half his time on the floor for a big 6'3" geezer. Yeah, man, get out of here. Get out of
It's
here, bro.
absolutely crazy. Big up AFC. Rashid Danomsky, big up. I'm convinced that Odegaard's on the milk carton has him missing like my new profile picture. 100%, bro. He's missing. Where's the milk?
Where is
Where's
it?
the milk,
Where is it? The
bro?
Milky Bar Kid,
What
mate.
Yeah. What do you think about Odegaard today? Like, this was kind of his game. I don't know how he disappeared. How he disappeared in this game.
Exactly. This is the problem. He just was not effective tonight. He's not a captain. He doesn't play like he's a captain. Literally, he's weak mentally and physically. The guy gets pushed. When he got pushed off that ball and they broke on us, yeah, that was from Odegaard, yeah, weak because he was looking for a free kick.
Yeah. It's
He was
just
looking for a
that
free kick.
if you want to be a captain, you have to give performances every week in, week out. You need to be 8 out of 10, at least 7 out of 10 every
100.
week. So the other players can actually respect what you say.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying, Norms? Like if we would give the captain to Moreno, everybody would be like, "Get the fuck out, shut up." Do you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, what if we give captain to, I don't know, Sterling? Nobody will take it seriously. We need a captain that actually has good performances week in, week out, like someone named Gabriel.
Yeah.
That's the captain.
And you know what? Gabriel, for me, and I think there must be hundreds of Arsenal fans or thousands, if not millions, would say that it should go to him. But then, you're going to get those few mutants that say, no, Odegaard has got to be, the cheerleader must have it. Nah, brother. Nah, this guy is not cut out to be a captain. He doesn't show it by his performance on the pitch, and he's not vocal enough. You can see Gabriel, he's vocal, he's trying to get people to be where they're meant to be. And the thing about it, there's only so much this guy will do, because if we're going to always be the nearly team, where he's having not only, I was listening on another podcast where he's having to score, defend, organize, they're going to say, what's the point? Because my front three ain't doing nothing. Because Havertz came on today, what did he do?
It comes to a point where, like, Gabriel owns us no loyalty. He gave what he had. He gave what he had. He played every game like it was the last game of his life. I always see him playing every game. He always drops. Like when he drops stinkers, he rarely drops stinkers. Always 7 out of 10. Most of the time, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 performances. Sometimes even 9. He's scoring. He's doing everything, and he couldn't have said it any way better. Norms.
Yeah,
The way you said it,
absolutely.
right? I agree with you 100%. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it will come a time where like Gabriel and Saliba will leave us. I'm gonna be
They will.
honest. I
They
think
will. Because
Gabriel.
if we do not fix up, I mean, listen, we've got X amount of days. I think 5-6 days. Somebody said in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got
If
6
we don't,
days.
if we don't get somebody over the line, brother, just kiss everything goodbye. Kiss everything goodbye.
Yeah. Did you think that Sterling would miss that penalty?
Yeah.
Listen. Kind of.
Me and my son, he took a picture just before he took the penalty. He took a picture and then wrote a caption underneath it. He's gonna miss. I bet he misses today, and then posted it.
Oh,
and I said, if he misses tonight, which I think he's gonna, this will just sum up his short time with us. You know.
Yeah.
It's just literally.
I was one of them people where I asked, to give him time. To give him a little bit of game time. But now that I'm seeing his decision making every game, I don't think he deserves that playing time. He does create chaos, but he just doesn't deserve that playing time.
And I know there's I think you might have posed it to say, I don't know if it was you or somebody else was saying, do you think maybe if you give him more playing time that to kind of play him into form? But we ain't got time.
I was into that.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say, we ain't got time. We ain't got time. We've not got time because the reason why I say we ain't got time because the way the team is performing. If the team was playing well and playing the football that we want to see, and then you sort of bring him in and then say maybe give him a run of games, because that will bring up his confidence. But when the whole team is not playing well, and Rick will look at it and go, "Oh, well listen, we're lying second." You know what I mean?
Do you know what the problem is as well, Norms? The problem is that we have to play our best team week in, week out against anyone in the Premier League. Worrying, absolutely worrying, because you've got teams like Wolves. You didn't have to bring Saliba on.
No, you didn't.
You don't need Saliba to beat Wolves.
You could see that he looked a little bit. He looks a little bit when he was playing. He didn't look right for me. So I'm glad he didn't bring him on tonight. So which is good. I'm glad he didn't bring him on tonight. So it keeps him fresh for Sunday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Our drop off when it comes to like second string is really massive. You can just see, and again, it was the same old backwards, sideways football. Do you know what I mean? It literally is it's now becoming a thing now where every time we analyze the game now, Rashid, on any channels that we go on, or any streams that we go on, what's the first thing that comes out of his head? What another board draw. Well, not board draw. What another boring game? Yeah, because we won the game.
Boring game.
It's just another boring game. That's what it is.
Did you really enjoy the game, guys? Anybody in the chat?
It was just like an end of like season game, or when they have pre-season. It just felt like that. Because
if you're struggling and waiting for the game to end, that already tells you a lot about your football club.
It does.
Sometimes it's like, come on. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just finish these 90 minutes.
And you know what, Rashid, as well. Sorry to cut you. Right? The other thing, I was looking at the game tonight, and I said to myself, look, we're going to qualify anyway. Yeah, we're going to automatically qualify, so we don't have to play no extra games or whatever. And I'm saying to myself, listen, it's Girona. They're sitting 31st. They're not going to qualify. Just go and play a bit more expansive. Yeah. Take the game to him. Do you know what I mean? Just take the game to them rather than just playing this lethargic and break football that we are seeing week in, week out. You know what I mean? It's just literally, come on, man, try something different. It's just the same old. Moreno, he's probably the one that passes the ball back the most. When he gets into an advanced position and he's meant to play the ball forward, there was a move that what's his name made, Sterling made, and he was expecting the 1-2 in the box. Yeah, what does Moreno do? He plays the ball to him. Sterling makes the run for the 1-2. No, Moreno stops and plays it back, and then you see Sterling going like this.
That's boring. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just boring.
It comes from the manager. It comes from the manager, because we know, Rashid, that this team didn't play like this last season and season before. So this is coming from the manager, right? And until and as I said, I think you said it. Is it really going to make a difference if we go and bring in a top class striker?
No, I believe in it. I believe in it. No, it's not about the striker. It's about the system. Sorry, it's not about the striker. It's about the system. I think it's the system.
It is.
I don't agree with the striker thing, but a striker would score more goals than Havertz.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
yeah,
we're in this. I think we're in this dilemma. Yeah, I think we're in this dilemma now where we're saying, do we trust Arteta with the money? Yeah, would you give him the money to go out and do business in this window?
I don't know.
We're now saying to ourselves, we don't know, because this man is just wasting the money, and I look at it like, well, bro, if you cannot do what he was meant to do in the summer transfer window by going and buying a striker when you ended up buying a defensive midfielder and a defender, then, bro, you got this wrong. So
100%.
you know,
no, 100%. They could do another panic buy like Sterling, big up Junior, and that won't get us over the line. Just saying, we just said it. We said that it's not going to get us over the line, even if they don't buy this panic buy that you're talking about. Even if they buy the best striker in the world, it's not about the striker, Junior. It is not about the striker. Trust me. We just said it. Big up to Junior though. Big up, said for Rashid found the new. No. This is my grandfather's club. Do you know what I'm saying? My grandfather, he created this club with 6 other people, because I'm in Algeria right now. That's probably why. I was in Algeria. Yeah, I'm in Algeria at the moment. So I have to wear my grandfather. My grandfather.
You got to represent. You got to represent.
100%. We won 10 leagues, by the way. That's why we got the star here. So that's 10. Yeah, 10. That's the star for the 10. Yeah, we've got a big game against our rivals as well. That's why I came. But big up. Nwaneri, Starboy is technically better than Saka. AFC. Hey, listen. I think I didn't say that he was better than Saka, but I said, is Nwaneri better than Saka? Because deep down, I enjoy watching Ethan more than Saka. I'm going to be real. I enjoy watching Ethan more than Saka. But is Saka effective? Yes, he is.
Yes, he
What's
is.
your thoughts on it, Mom?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think somebody said he's more technically gifted than Saka. I think Saka does what he needs to do, and that's why he stat pads. Some people say he's a stat padder, but it's a little bit like what's his name? Mo Salah. Mo Salah's a stat padder. I mean, when you look at him technically, he's not a technical player. He's just very good at what he's doing. He's a very efficient player, just like Saka. Yeah, you know what I mean. But whereas you look at Ethan now, the man can drop a shoulder. He's got quick feet. You know what I mean. You don't know what he's going to do, and he really excites you. So yeah. So I like that.
True. But big up AFCA. You say some very controversial shit. I can't lie. You do. Sterling playing on the left wing. That was the best performance for us. We said the thing is about Sterling, what you're not getting, or maybe I didn't explain it properly. Sterling will always create chaos. Sterling's problem is not dribbling or running with the ball. Obviously, he'll cause more drama than Martinelli would, but Martinelli would score that. Do you know what I'm saying? See the difference? Martinelli would score or assist. But Sterling would do everything apart from that.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, he just kind of, there's no end product with him. And as I said, it's more about him making the right decisions, and he doesn't always make the right decision. And we was warned about this. You know, Chelsea fans warned us that problem with Sterling is his decision making. When he's meant to pass it, he doesn't. And when he's meant to score, he passes it. So, you know what I mean? 100%. And it's very difficult for a guy that's played since how old he was. He's been in the game since he was 16 professionally to the age of 29. It's hard to change a leopard spot. You know what I mean? So,
100%, 100%.
It is what it is.
All that bid for Watkins is a decoy to sign a washed-up Trashford on deadline day. It could be AFC.
Listen, because at the moment
he's into conspiracy theories.
Barcelona. I mean, obviously Barcelona. Look, he wants to go to Barcelona. That's the story. But Barcelona need to still offload some players, and they can't do that.
They need to offload one player. They need to offload one player, and then
is it that guy?
But we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know AFC. We don't know. We don't know the plan yet. But putting 60 million on Watkins was a decoy, to be honest. Especially, do you know why? if they did it at the first part of this transfer window, it'll be all right. But it's there's
Too late.
6 days
It's too late.
left.
It's too
It's
late.
too late. Where they gonna buy a striker?
Yeah.
But yeah, big up everyone that was locked in. Big up that's everybody that's locked in. We're gonna go jump to North Side now right now. I just dropped the link. Yeah, Rashid Raid, people. Yeah, love show
Yeah,
North
man.
Side love, man.
Yeah,
Real
man.
one. I
I'm
swear. Real
going to
one.
be watching that. It'd be interesting to see what Northland's got to say.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Trust
Yeah,
me.
but big up to everybody. Yeah, but
We'll
go
be
make
there.
sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to
Subscribe.
Rashid, doing a great job, mate. And listen, man, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. That's all I've got to say, people. Keep it
100%.
real.
100%.
I'll be doing my match
Subscribe and like
reaction.
to Normski.
Yeah, man,
You
I'll be
already
doing my
know,
match
he's in the
match
description.
reactions later on, and upload it later on. But my son, he's having a go at me because he wants to get on. He wants to do his gaming, and I'm using up his what is it? His
gaming time.
His data, man. You know what I mean? Does the man pay? Does the man pay for this? No, I pay for it. You know what I mean? I don't know that, brother.
You get the 100%. But big up everyone that was locked in, man.
Yeah, man. And I hope the team does. I hope the team does well. I hope the team does well as well. Yeah, man.
Hopefully. Hey, big up everyone that was locked in. Big up Normski every time. You already know. Like and subscribe to Normski, people. Yeah, real one. So everybody out apart from the set piece coach. That's all I need to say. Some people, Lee's telling me, "Oh no, don't say the set piece coach. He's wasting time. Maybe Arteta's got a gun to his head. Did you ever think of that? Maybe Arteta's got a gun to his head.
Over late though, Rashid. Just before we go, we haven't really do much with the set piece, have we?
Oh, we haven't. True.
You need to reevaluate now, mate.
I might do. By the end of the season, I'll be like, everybody out. Everybody
out.
Big up everyone, bro. Go show Northside love, man. Go show Northside love. Love, and we're out, people, yeah?